Sounds about right. Need to knock out all the suppliers here. That bunker might have what Mason needs. Need to shut down those radar stations.
Hey guys, welcome to another review, and is it good? So today we're going to be taking a look at Battlefield 5 single player and the multiplayer, my own thoughts and feelings towards this installment of the franchise. We're going to go ahead and get started with the single player first, as that's what I always do when I get a new first person shooter game. Firstly, I'd like to say, to me, single player campaign is a big deal. That being said, I really enjoyed the war stories of Battlefield 5. One of them even got me caught up in my feelings a little bit, and I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't be going into the details of that. But I found the campaigns were actually fun, and they give you a good chance to get used to the play style of the game before you hop straight into multiplayer. As of right now, there are 3 war stories. There's a 4th one being planned for release on December 4th, as well as some more multiplayer modes. Let's go ahead and get into the meat of this sandwich, that being the multiplayer. Now, I came into this based on a general opinion that the game wouldn't be very good. As I'm sure most people have heard, people have kind of been raging at EA for Battlefield 5 and it not being truly historic. That's something that doesn't really bother me. It's a game, it's not real life. And if that bothers you, I have nothing wrong with that. We all have our own opinions. Now, what I found out based on that is that I was actually wrong. This game is great. It was fun. I have a good time. I'm still playing it. I find that one of the things EA was really going for with this game was a better squad experience, and I have to say, from what I've played, I absolutely enjoyed the game so much more when I got my squad talking, coordinating, taking objectives, instead of going comms quiet and staying to myself. That being said, this game is still very fun by yourself. It's just a little bit better when you've got a team talking. So here's one example. While in a game with my squad communicating, we were able to get a tank and hook an anti-air gun to the back of that tank using the tow hitch. And what we would do is we would go to objectives, and instead of using that anti-air gun to take out planes, sorry, there weren't helicopters in this game, I'd use it as an anti-infantry gun, and we were able to just take objective after objective. It was very nice. Now let's take a look at the weapon customization. So this was something that's kind of a big deal to me, and in this game I'm a little bit disappointed. The reason for that is you can only adjust the scopes on your weapon, and the rest are unlocked as skins. What that means, so if I want to get a compensator on my gun, I have to get a skin that has it attached. Now, I'm not 100% sure that actually affects weapon accuracy or bullet travel speed or any of that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure they're just cosmetic. But even if they're just cosmetic, I'd like to be able to add it onto my gun without having to get a skin. Now, that being said, it's not like you can't upgrade your weapons. There is a menu for upgrading your weapons specifically. It's kind of like a skill tree. You can choose to go one way or the other, and you can actually interchange between those 2 skill trees. Now, to get those, you actually have to spend points that you earn in-game for doing assignments and just leveling up your weapons and things like that. So it's not too bad. I didn't notice any microtransactions in this game, which is a great thing. I don't mind microtransactions as long as it doesn't give me an advantage over other people. You know what I mean? So I don't mind if I can buy a gold skin for my gun, as long as it doesn't make that gun insanely good. It should just be cosmetic. Now, that's about as deep as I kind of want to go into it with this video, but it's my personal opinion that this game is good and definitely worth a purchase. However, I'm a little biased. I've always been a Battlefield fan, so I kind of already had the idea that I would enjoy this game coming into it. Now, for the rest of this video, guys, I'm going to be showing some gameplay in ultra-wide 3440 by 1440 100 hertz. No HUD, so it's a little more cinematic. And if you guys actually reach this point in the video, you don't have to, but it would help me out a lot if you could go into the comments section and tell me which otter pop was the best otter pop. And if you don't know what an otter pop is, it's those little plastic popsicles that cut the side of your mouth. Anyways, guys, go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. That being said, if you like what you see, subscribe, and there'll be more content coming your way.
fucking hell!